Um, so, yeah, I understand you had some trouble getting Photoshop working. You should really try to sort that out somehow. Um, I think that these designs are all really problematic. They're all way too busy, way too much going on. Also, while I'm sure you could get um, a square. I believe they're all square or yeah, close to square. Well, you can. It is possible to get a square um, business card made. That's not sort of a standard shape, which will make it either more difficult or more expensive. But if you look at this text, for example, first of all, like a script sort of text like this doesn't read that well, especially small. And like, imagine. Well, we can't zoom out, but I mean, imagine this actual size. Like if this, let's say the card's going to be, so it like sort of fits in some. It's certainly not going to, I mean, even that on my screen looks like it would be quite a big card to have to carry around. Um, if this is, say, what, 3 inches on a side. And that text becomes so tiny it's almost illegible at that size. So I think A, I would use the standard format, not the square format. B, way too busy, way too many colors and shapes and stuff going on. It's so busy and distracting. There's also issues with like, for example, you've got a comma here, um, which you could probably just remove. Again, very busy background. The purple is hard to read against that. Right here, this kind of area, the dark against the dark makes that very hard to read. The text doesn't pop out. Just a very, very busy, complex image. Um, I mean, at least this on the black is easy to read, but again, there's just, there's three different fonts, too many fonts, usually one font, maybe two on a business card. Um, and again, so busy, so much going on in the card. And again, if we're to look at, sort of what I imagine it to be an actual size, this text becomes quite tiny. So I think you should figure out getting Photoshop working and use a standard business card thing and just rein it in. Try a much simpler design, way less elements, more just open negative space in there. Just and really clean these up. And it's not that there isn't some elements you could use from this, but I don't know. A couple simple shapes might be nice, but and these drawings aren't fabulous. You know what I mean? Like if they were in your business card where you're handing these out to a bunch of people, these should be really excellent storyboard drawings, and these are, you know, not just great. You know what I mean? It should be like a really cool looking drawing if it's on your card. So I wouldn't suggest using any of these as a design. I think you should go back to the drawing board on these.